Well, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
36 District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Pamela Michelle Windam. This is ticket SP 1500710. This is one count of illegal dumping. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this Honorable Court Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. Windam. Ms. Windam, can you say your name for the record, please?
Pamela Michelle Windam.
Your Honor, the officer is present.
Yes. Officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Officer Franklin, badge 129, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, this matter is going to be dismissed and reissued in the name of the person who in fact did the dumping.
Okay. All right. All right. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter. And it sounds like I should do it with prejudice because she's not the person.
Yes, Your Honor. So
okay. All right.
Told the officer the day of, and we've given them that person's name and information.
All right. All right. Well, if that's the case, at this time, the court's going to dismiss this matter with prejudice. Thank you all for coming today to court so that we can get this matter handled. Thank you all. Be safe out there, Officer Franklin.
Will do. Have a good one. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, officer. Thank you, attorney. And thank you, Ms. Windam.
Thank you too. And y'all have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Judge, this is the prosecutor.
Yes.
One of my officers is leaving. She got an appointment. Kelly Larson. I just let her go.
Okay. Y'all resolved it already and everything, though?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Thank you. I'm trying to get this other attorney out when I'm having a struggle. Ms. Whitley, I'm going to put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Tanika Walker.
Yes.
Did you sign in already today?
Yes, I did. I think when the young lady came on and she kicked me back out. I'm not sure, but I was in the waiting room 11. I already talked to my lawyer, and I was just waiting on you. So I wasn't sure. I had to go out and come back in.
Okay.
I was thinking I didn't want you guys to think I had left or anything.
No, I can see you in the waiting room. I just got to wait for the attorneys to finish talking to everyone. I think I had about 27 people check in or 23 people check in. So they're almost finished talking to people and I can start calling stuff on the record. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put you back in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Okay?
Okay. How are you this morning?
Fine. How about yourself?
I'm blessed.
Good, good. All right. Just give us 1 minute.
Okay.
Mr. Wilkerson, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay? Anyone else check in? Wow. No. I like this joke or something. I like it. Mr. Zuma, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's everybody. Joshua Wright. Oh, let me add Attorney Taroki and Attorney, y'all both ready? Or you need
I
more
am.
than Attorney Bossman?
I'm
Okay.
already on most of the stuff.
Okay.
I just want to confirm a couple of things with Ms. Mason when she has a chance.
Okay, go ahead and jump in. I'll do this one case, Mr. Wright, at least.
When you're ready, my case is ready, Your Honor, so.
Can you let Dion know I'm in room 2?
Yeah, Attorney Mason,
Yeah, room 2.
can you hop into room 2? Thank you. Joshua Wright.
Yes.
Okay, turn your camera on for me, please.
Okay. Let's set this up.
I'll pass over him if he can't turn on his camera right now. And we'll get back to him when he can. Bring in Dorothy Watts. Dorothy Watts.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yes, ma'am. Hold on a second. I'm gonna call the case. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dorothy Lee Watts. This is ticket SP 1570835. One count drove while license not valid or improper. Ticket SP 1570832. Count 1, prohibited left turn. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. May I have appearances for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki?
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of the defendant.
Hello?
Ma'am, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you gotta wait until your attorney finishes saying her name, because when you interrupted, I have a record and you're interrupting the record, okay?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, you didn't mean to. All right, Attorney Soroki, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Dorothy.
Pauline Sorokin.
Okay, Attorney Soroki, Ms. Watts, okay?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Ms. Watts. Good morning.
Good morning. And Ms. Watts, now I need you to state your name, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Dorothy Lee Watts.
All right. Is this a good forum for you, Ms. Watts, or do you need to come in person instead?
No, ma'am, I'm fine.
Okay, so you're gonna have to listen so you don't overspeak someone, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding with this?
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to discuss these matters with my client. At this time, I'm requesting an adjourned pretrial date. She expects to have her license in a week. So.
All right. Well, my next days are October, so I'll see you October 1st, ma'am. October 1st at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, October the 1st.
October 1st, okay?
Okay, what time?
8:30 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, okay?
Okay. I got to have my license by then?
If you want to have a resolution in a different type of way, if not, we'll just proceed forward with either a request for a bench or jury trial or a plea at that date and time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Mr. Wright, you ready yet?
Can you see me?
I can. All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Joshua Elijah Wright. This is case number SX 4326173. Count 1, careless driving. Count 2, accident failed to stop, hit and run. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Joshua Wright.
All right. And Mr. Wright, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Joshua Elijah Wright.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we have a resolution in this matter. The people made a recommendation. The leaving the scene matter is being dismissed and the careless driving is being amended to 1 to 5 over. I'm going to enter responsible plea on my client's behalf as it was an accident.
All right. This time the court's gonna so enter a plea to the reduced count of 1 to 5 speed and dismiss the remaining count. Sir, that fine is $125. You typically have 14 days to pay. Is that going to be enough time or you need additional time?
Could I have additional time? I could try to get it in by 14 days, but I don't want to just.
You need 30 days or you need more?
If you give me 30 days, if I get it sooner, I can turn it in sooner.
That's
Okay.
fine. I was going to say it'll have you do no later than August 24th. How about that?
Okay.
Oh, let's do August 26th because August 24th is a Saturday. So August 26th is when it's due by. If you can get it in sooner, that's perfect. If not, get it in by that date, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Wright, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome, all right? Take care, okay?
Thank you, y'all too.
You're welcome. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.
All right. Officer Harris, you were here on Mr. Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you so much for your appearance today.
All right, thank you, Judge. You take care, all right?
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Here for Lenel.
You was here for who?
Lenel, right? We just did Joshua, right?
Oh, shoot. Well, I'll bring him out now. I got too many rights. I don't know which right it is. Lenel Wright?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can. And they had the same charges, that's why. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lenel Montez Wright. This is
Yes.
ticket SP 1543264. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, failed to use due care or caution. Count 3, accident, disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, state your name for the record, please.
Lenel Montez, right?
All right. Counsel, how we proceed? I know I just let that officer go. I apologize. I didn't realize I had 2 different rights for trial today.
Let me just see something. So I didn't realize that that accident ticket was going through that light. Is that like 3 points? I mean,
Accident, disregard, signal red or amber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably 3 points because I know the signal red or amber one is 3 points already.
okay, I'm not, then I did not realize that. So can we get another trial date since the officer's gone? My client only needs like a minute to get his license, Your Honor. He only needs a minute. But the officer was released, so we'd have no objection to an adjournment. And we'd beg for one.
I gave him this ticket. His court date was April 17th, May, June, July,
Yeah, I had a lot of stuff going
and
on.
not even July 17th. We had July 25th, 4th. How close are you to getting your license, Mr. Wright?
Next week. I got my permit already. I already got my permit. Next week I should be getting.
It's not going to change much, though. Even if he has his license, the ticket is still going to remain. Because
Well,
that count was getting dismissed, right?
no, it wasn't.
Oh, it's getting allowing an unlicensed driver drive. Well,
It
it's gonna
was-
come back.
Yeah,
My
there was,
next bench trial date is October the 4th.
okay, sir, that's your next trial date. Have your license.
October the 4th.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that a long time from now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't be on the docket anyway, so. Have fun with who's it.
Thank you, Honor.
Whoever gonna be here. Have fun. Let me see if I can get a sooner date. No. Password. Um, How about August 28th? You better have your license.
I am.
9 a.m. Set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. I understand what she's trying to do. She's trying to help you get your license because that ticket will probably suspend it before you be able to get it. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you on August 28th at 9 a.m., okay?
All right, you said August 28th at 9 a.m.?
Yep, write it down. August 28th at 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you jumped on today, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll see you then, sir.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. You put that in your phone. I appreciate that, Mr. Wright. I saw you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Cool. All right, Mr. Newman, I've been trying to get you out so I could call you matter.
I know. I apologize, Your Honor. I was talking to my
Okay.
client. Yeah.
That's okay. I figured as much. I figured you would come out when it was time, okay?
For sure. Thank you.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Yasmin Yousef. This is ticket SP 1583780. Count 1, 31 miles plus over speed limit, posted speed limit, limited access. And count 2 is no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court. Attorney David Newman appearing on behalf of the defendant, Yasmin Yousef, PA 2515. Your Honor, the date and time is scheduled for a formal hearing. I would make a request at this time to have this matter adjourned, if that's okay with the court. And the basis being is that she is a Canadian citizen. There wasn't much of an offer that was made on this. She's confused as to what to do, Your Honor. She needs some more time.
Confused?
I know. I'm with you
Actually
too.
wrote notes on this ticket for a change.
I know.
She needs some more time to think.
Yeah, that's why I was on the phone with her, Your Honor. She's kind of nervous. I know she has to let her family know, about the situation and whatnot.
I get it.
But I do leave it to your discretion, obviously, for whatever you find to be, fair and reasonable in this matter.
Okay. It's a formal hearing, so I need a few weeks out to reschedule it.
Okay.
So let's look at I got a lot that day. August 28th, does that work in your calendar?
That works for me, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's adjourn this until August 28th at 9 a.m. Tell her she's gonna have to make a decision that day, whether or not she wants to have the formal hearing or whether or not she wants to avail herself of the offer, okay?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I
Thank
know
you.
it's a big decision. I'm sure that it was some high numbers with some points. So
Yeah,
I do understand. Okay,
Absolutely.
and I mean, tell
Thank
her the radar said 91.
I know. Thank you, Your Honor.
828. You're welcome at 9 a.m. Okay, she doesn't need a bond because they're both civil infractions. Okay.
I appreciate you. All right, thank
You're
you.
welcome. Have a
one.
good day,
Good
okay?
seeing you. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Like Attorney Soroki fighting for her clients. I don't want them to get no points.
Well,
I knew what you were doing. After I looked at it, Attorney Soroki, after I really looked at the ticket, I saw what you meant. And if he got those points before he gets his license, I got it. That's why I fussed for a moment.
If they get 2 moving violations and it holds them up for 2 years from getting a veiled license.
I got you. Listen, I gave you what you wanted.
Thank you. Well, the officer was gone now. That wasn't on me.
He was. What? Y'all just let me dismiss him looking all crazy. Ray's World, what's your name?
So why won't you be here, Your Honor?
I'll talk to you offline.
Okay.
Ray's World. After we
Yes.
finish the docket.
Hello?
Hello, what's your name?
Rachel Whitley. I was already in the breakout room, but I got disconnected.
Oh, Ms. Whitney, you had already talked to an attorney, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, turn on your camera for me, please.
Okay.
I think she spoke with the lead attorney, Mr. Boffman.
I did.
I'm pretty sure she did. Okay. You ready, Attorney Bowman, or you need a moment on her?
We are ready.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Ramisha Whitley. This is ticket SP 15227901. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, defective or missing equipment. Count 3, speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your full name?
Rachel Whitley.
Ma'am, turn off the TV.
I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV on.
Okay.
So
that might be the air conditioner, maybe.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Ms. Whitley, please just stand still for a minute. Judge, this is a pretrial. The defendant has an appointment to take a driver's test today. She does have
Attorney Bowman, she done had a pretrial since February 27th.
Okay. She's trying to resolve these things, but I don't want to blow her boat out of the water with a conviction that's going to undo a lot of hard work, Judge. She's literally on the very verge of coming back with a license. I've also encouraged her to do the better driver's class. If the court is reticent to set this matter for a pretrial, we could set it for a bench trial. That would keep things moving along at the very least.
It would.
And the
I
defendant
like that idea, Attorney Bowman. All right, I'll set it for a bench trial. It'll give her more time too.
Yeah. And that will help you, Miss Whitley. Okay.
I also looked for your email, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, I did. You know what? I got an incorrectly addressed email, so we'll figure that out as soon as we close the meeting. I'm going to put you back into the breakout rooms for you and I to talk again. Okay.
Okay.
Because I sent you the email. It's just misdirected.
All right. So you want to send this for a bench trial instead?
Please, Your Honor.
Ma'am, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I'll set it for October 4th. So that gives her plenty of time, Attorney Boffman.
Yes, Your Honor.
October the 4th at 9 a.m. Okay, you got to come in here with something ready to show. Okay, follow what he says. He's gonna put you in a room because he didn't have the right email to give you that class information. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today, October 4th. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Press join for the breakout room. Thank you, Your Honor. Press join for the breakout room, and I'll be there as soon as I can.
Some more time to do that. Okay. All right. What other officers do we have here so I can get them out? We have Watson for Ferguson. Do you need to talk back to some people too, Attorney Boffman, who are in here?
No, Your Honor. We have Investigator Powell. I think we could do a plea on Besso Zuma.
And I have Zakar. That's going to be a dismissal.
Okay.
On it too. His officer is Larson.
Person had to leave, so it's
Okay.
a dismissal. She told me he had already been resolved.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna just start bringing some folks in. Let me just start bringing folks in. Officer Robinson,
Hey, good morning.
good morning. So they wanted some more time to think about it. So I gave them an adjourned date to August 28th. August 28th.
August 28th.
9 a.m.
Sounds good, Your Honor.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize you were here on it. I saw, they told me an officer was here, but August 28th for the formal hearing, okay? She wanted a little bit more time to think about the offer.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good.
Okay.
You and your staff have a good day.
you too, thank you very much, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Be safe out there. All right. Got distracted. What was I doing? All right, bringing people in. All right, please stay on mute until I call your matter.
Okay.
Tanisha, first you, Miss Walker, though. I'm gonna call your matter.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Sorry, file. I've got so many of these bad boys. To me, I saw it. Here. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tanika Williams. Tanika. Oh, it's Tanika.
Yeah.
I've never seen it spelled like that before. Tanika Williams Walker. This is case number SP 1563286. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, please state your name for the record?
Tanika Williams Walker.
Your Honor, do we get the two matters in default?
Call them on.
Okay, so the defendant did show me valid registration and insurance. And so I'm stipulating the probable cause for the recommendation that these incident cases be dismissed here today.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to dismiss these matters. As an officer of the court having seen valid documentation, the court is going to dismiss these matters for her compliance. Ms. Walker, make sure you always have everything up to date and valid, and make sure you show up to your court dates so that you don't get warrants out there, okay?
Well, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
I said, make sure you have everything in your car up to date and valid, and make sure you don't miss court dates because they put warrants out there, okay?
Yes. Can you do I have any other, I know I got one case left, which is for my dog, December the 5th. And that's the only court case I know of. Do I have any more?
I don't know.
I
Let's see.
don't think so. I looked it up.
Okay. I was getting nervous there. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, I only had two court cases.
No.
And I'll
I'm
go
just
back
saying
to the
in
next
general,
quarter.
because then
Okay.
cases go into default, and then
Yeah.
we'll send it to collections, and you'll be mad at us when they garnish your wages.
Yes,
That's
I
all
do
I'm
understand.
saying.
I do understand.
Now,
Thank you, Judge.
they call and go off on us like we did it. I'd be like, well, not me. No, these look okay.
I do understand.
All right, you're all set, man.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
You too, man. Thank you. Latisa Whitworth. Latisse? Latisse?
It's Latisse.
Latisse, okay.
Yeah.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Latisa Whitworth. This is ticket number SP 1444541. Drove while on license. Ticket SP 1143129. Drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1309844. Drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1405688. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Some civil infractions. I don't know if they're in default. These shouldn't be. SP 1444535. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration. And ticket number SP 1405685. Count 1, defective windshield. Count 2, defective brakes. Count 3, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Latisa Whitworth.
And ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Latisa Whitworth.
Your Honor, at this time, my client's continuing to plead not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, 1 second. You look. Oh. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
October the 4th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today. So zoom in that day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bonds continued at $0. Herbert White.
Hello.
Hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Herbert Coleman White Jr. This is ticket SP 1572759. Count 1, failed to display valid operator's license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1572760. Dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you please, sir, state your name?
Herbert White.
These are pretrial matters, and the defendant showed me an insurance certificate in his name that will not expire until December 7th of 2024. He's also shown me the plate properly affixed to his vehicle. That condition has been rectified. Considering that, I've asked the court to confirm that he has a valid driver's license, and if he does, I stipulate the probable cause for dismissal of each of these cases, Your Honor.
All right. Does have a valid license, and being an officer of the court, having seen his compliance with the other documents, the court's going to grant your request. I'll dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, you see how important it is for you to have everything in the right working condition, up to date. Make sure you keep it that way, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Krishan Williams.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. Oh, you tied up with your good shirt on. All right now.
Old school.
Appreciate it.
45 years. How you come to court?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
calling the matter of the people versus Cranberlin Williams. This is ticket SP 1547438. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1547061, expired plates. And ticket number SP 1547067, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name, please?
Cranberlin Williams.
So, Your Honor, this matter was filed on February 12th, and the defendant is going to need some more time for compliance. Would you adjourn this pretrial one time, please?
One time. I will give
That was
one
my-
time adjournment.
That was my fault, Your Honor. I got short term, and I didn't write. We moved so fast last time. I thought it was just my license. I went down to Florida, got the license done, and back up to par. I just had to get the insurance. I forgot about the insurance part, so that was my fault.
Okay, well, unfortunately, my date's a little further. So
Yes, ma'am.
October the 1st is the next time I can get you in, okay?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
your final
October the 1st.
pretrial though. After that,
Yes.
you gotta make a decision if you can't plead that day, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
October 1st at 8:30 a.m. It'll be your adjourned pretrial, okay?
Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. All right, have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too, ma'am.
I will, thank you. Dion Wilson is next. Second, Mr. Wilson. Oh, no. Should I do that? All right. Now calling the matter. Grab it. Other people versus Dion Hakeem Ali Wilson. This is ticket SP 1573320. Count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Dion Wilson.
Mr. Wilson, state your name for the record, please.
Dion Wilson.
Thank you, counsel.
Your Honor, Mr. Wilson is here for a charge of no insurance. He did provide valid insurance today. I'm moving for dismissal of his matter.
All right, at this time, being an officer of the court, having seen valid insurance, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Mr. Wilson, make sure you always keep your insurance up to date and valid at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. This case is dismissed, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too.
I will. All right. Terrence Wilkerson?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrence Corey Wilkerson. This is ticket SP 1225697. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 1406165. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance. Ticket SP 1469511. Drove while license suspended. Ticket number 2525530. No operator's license on person. Ticket number 155640025. Drove while license not valid. This last ticket may not have been on the docket, may be in warrant status. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Terrence Wilkerson.
These are for arraignment, Your Honor. The defendant waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant and stands mute for that purpose.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How do you wish to proceed, Attorney Bachman?
The defendant's been advised he's gonna take a pretrial today and return with some valid documents.
All right, I'll see him back on October the 1st. Write that down, Mr. Wilkerson, because you need to come back to court.
I got it.
Court,
Right.
October
Down
1st.
there?
No,
Not Zoom?
online at 36 District. No, online at Zoom. But I'm just saying, I need you to return.
Okay.
And you know why I said that? Because one of them tickets I called was from a long time ago. Thank you.
I got it. Right.
What day you coming back?
October 1st.
Thank you. 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. We'll see you then, sir.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Eleanor Ware.
It's Eliana.
Eliana. Oh,
Mhm.
you ain't got no R in there. You're right. Eliana. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eliana Ernestine Etho Ware. This is ticket number SP 1573422. Count 1, consuming marijuana in a public place or consume where prohibited by owner. And count 2 is disobey lawful order of police officer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your name, please?
Eliana Ware.
So, Your Honor, we're asking that the court appoint counsel in this case. There's a genuine material issue of fact, and it appears that it's gonna need some attention. I have the defendant's information. I'm ready to send that to Madam Clerk at the close of the session.
Fantastic. So I will do that for you, ma'am. Next time you're gonna have to get in better lighting. This ain't, you ain't having a kick conversation with your boo. This is court. Okay?
Mhm.
Let's see. I want to give you the date of August 28th. Come back, August 28th. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. This is the time where you're gonna meet your attorney most likely. Log back onto court just the way you are today so that you can meet them. Then that way they can be provided with discovery and give you like a little better guidance and on what, and help you make a decision on what you want to do next, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll see you then, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. 8:30 a.m., August 28th to meet your attorney, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. You reminded me, I gotta send out some stuff. Whew. Monique Winston.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you turned me out. Now calling the matter of the people versus Monique. Thank you. Monique Winston, Nicole Winston. This is ticket SP 154138861, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This is the date and time set in this particular matter for a review. She was under a delayed sentence for, let me see, it looks like maybe 3 months. She was to have paid $100. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Monique Winston.
She's ready to pay today, Your Honor.
Yes, I can do it online if I'm able to do it really quick.
Why wouldn't you just pay it, Miss Winston? How long you been sitting online this morning? Since what time?
Since 8:30.
Yep. Why wouldn't you just pay it if you was ready to pay it right this moment?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I would have advised her to do that. I just wasn't sure if there's a lapse between credit card payments or things of that nature.
You need some more time to be able to pay it with the credit card payment lapse that you under right now.
I just want to pay it today and get it over with.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right. If you pay it today and we look back in the system tomorrow, I'll dismiss it if it's paid. But if you need more time, I can give you, I think this is our first time coming back to court, Attorney Bachman. So I always can offer a little bit additional time.
Thank you.
It's up to you, Ms. Winston, how you want to move about this.
I can take a little more time because I am kind of doing everything by myself right now, but I didn't want to like not pay and then it'd be something worse.
It's on your record.
Yeah. So if it was urgent, I wanted to get it out the way today, but
it is urgent. You better at least pay some money on it. You ain't got to pay the whole $100 at one time. Put 20 on it or something. Make some effort so I can see it next time when you come back.
Okay.
How many more days you need? 30 or 60? Sound like you want to crunch.
60 is fine, but I'm pretty sure I have all that done before the 60 days.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. If you pay it all by the 60 days, you don't have to come back to court. I'll just close it out. But if you are not finished paying with it by that point in time, sign back in, and you better have paid some money on it. If you signing back in, you better not come back at $0.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. So that's September 23rd. If it's paid, I'll just cancel it. Cancel it, dismiss it. But if it's not paid, you have to appear back in court at 8:45 a.m. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I understand sometimes it get a little tight. It's okay to be honest. I know some judges may be like, man, but I understand. Life be life.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. All right. Have a good day, Miss Winston.
You too. Bye.
All right. Let me bring in the rest of the folks. Attorney Soroki, get ready. I see she left.
I just stepped away. I'm here. I can take my little laptop anywhere.
I know.
Hey,
It made me laugh though. All right, sit up, Miss Woods. Join me. Welcome.
Mrs. Zuma, you can't drive while you're on Zoom. Are you sitting still?
I think he is. He's sitting still. All right. All right, everybody put yourself on mute until I call your matter, please, okay? All right, Mr. Wethington, he got friends in the background. They all talking. All right. Tiffany Walker.
Yeah.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Tiffany Renee Walker. This is ticket SP 1531285. Count 1, drove unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant.
Ma'am, can you state your name for the record?
Hello,
Hello? Can
Tiffany
you state
Walker.
your name for the record?
Tiffany Walker.
All right, counsel.
Your Honor, Ms. Walker has provided valid documentation today. I'm moving for dismissal of all of her counts.
All right, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, it's imperative that you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay,
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
thank you. Have a great day.
You too, thank you. Besso
welcome.
Zuma.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the People versus Besso Zuma. This is V ticket 502456. One count selling cigarettes without a license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name, please?
Besso Zuma.
Judge, Mr. Zuma is going to waive his right to any further hearings or trials. He's going to plead pursuant to a recommendation, that is that there would be a 90-day delayed sentence here. I've explained to him what that means. He's ready to give a factual basis here and now.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear I say the truth.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? That would have been Mr. Boffman.
I just did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what he stated, the 3-month delayed sentence, in exchange for this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
I'm guilty. Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, do you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
I want to take your attention back to the date of January 30th of 2024. Were you, do you own or were you at the location of 3701 Joy Road in Dexter in the city of Detroit?
No, not anymore. I quit from there. I don't work there no more.
Okay. All right. Were you selling cigarette license though at that point? I'm selling cigarette license. No. Were you selling cigarettes and there wasn't a license at that time for that?
I mean, I used to work there, but to be honest with you, I didn't know like if they have license or not. I'm just being honest with you. So now they sold the store, so.
There wasn't no certificate on the wall?
It was, but I never paid attention to it, to be honest with you.
Oh, they got you. You got to pay attention to those things because if you're selling merchandise and you don't have the proper license to sell it, then you're just as guilty as everybody else in that store because you selling it and there's no license for it.
You're right, that's why I quit from there.
I understand. Is that enough, Attorney Boffman?
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to 1 count selling cigarettes without a license. All right, because of that. How much of a fine do I want to give him? $100 fine, something you can afford for me, sir, in 3 months?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. $100 is the fine. If you have it paid by October the 23rd, you don't have to reappear. If you don't have it paid, and I'll dismiss it. But if you don't have it paid, you have to reappear.
I'll come and pay it.
Okay. I know, but I'm just saying. So usually I have a review to see if you paid it. If you don't pay it by then, it'll just be, you have to come back. But if you pay it, then I'll just dismiss it.
Okay.
Okay.
All set?
That's going to be, you're all set, okay?
Thanks so much.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good day. All right. Let's see. Alvin Zakar. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alvin Zakar.
Mijbil Zakar.
Zakar. Okay. All right. Mijbil. Say your middle name again.
Mijbil.
Mijbil. Okay. Zakar. This is you. Ticket 656-31023. This is one count operate in the city of Detroit without a cigarette retail license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant.
Sir, state your name for the record, please.
Alvin Zakar.
Counsel?
Your Honor, today is trial date. The officer did appear. My client does have a valid license. People are dismissing and we're stipulating to probable cause.
All right. This point in time, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this because now he has his valid license. All right, you're all set, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, you're all set, sir. You can log off, okay? Yisha Williams-Lindsay, did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Okay. Oh, let me check your license. Can you check a license for me real quick? One second. Thank you. Girl, you done got your license back in order?
Oh my God, you scared the crap out of me.
My goodness. It
Miss
scared
Taylor,
me too when it started printing out, just so you know.
I got insurance for you, registration.
You bet.
I promise you. I will not come into your face with
Congratulations.
no
All
more.
right. I know you don't want no more trouble. Let me call these matters real quick before she get herself in trouble. Now calling the matters of the people versus Yisha Williams-Lindsay. This is ticket SP 1144907. One count drove while license not valid. Ticket number SH 100067771. Disregard signal red or amber. Ticket SP 11415, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 1. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Yisha Williams-Lindsay.
Thank you, Ms. Williams-Lindsay, for your smile. The defendant has shown valid documents. I'm stipulating the probable cause for dismissal of each of the incident cases, but the moving violation, the red signal. She's gonna plead responsible here and now to the reduced charge of 1 to 5 over. There is no limited access exception on that recommendation, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Ms. Williams-Lindsay, you're gonna take 1 point on your driving record, but everything else will be dismissed, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I talk with the judge?
Huh?
So, Judge, I was having a hard time before I got to you because I have another one on my driver record I have over 5 points, and the insurance is $6 something a month. I'm 26 years old. I was trying to see, is there anything I can do to help get the points down so my insurance can be affordable for me?
May I answer?
You may.
Because I spoke about this specifically with the prosecutor, Ms. Williams-Lindsay. I just want you to know that we did recognize that 3 of the points are because of this disregard red signal case, and that will now be reduced to 1 point. So instead of 5 points, you will only have 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be quiet.
So that should help you. Those points will go off in 24 months as a natural action of the way Secretary of State policy operates. 24 months, they'll be off your record. Okay? They're not on your permanent record, only for 24 months. So the first of those had to have been 3 years ago, I want to say, or 2 years ago. So those are about to go off of your record.
Okay.
Okay.
This one from 2021, so it should be off soon, right?
Yes, Your Honor. That one actually had fallen off, but we saw the reduction here.
And you got to slow down, ma'am. It's not us that's causing all these extra points, unless there's a different person on here, Miss Win. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this stuff is so old, Miss Taylor, and I was doing all that life, and now it's just slapping me in the face each and every way, and I don't even remember half of this stuff, to be honest.
Absolutely. And now you give the message to people that when you do all this stuff prior, it catches up to you, and then when you're trying to do stuff right, it makes it that much more difficult, right? So it's frustrating. I get it. Listen, my insurance sky high, and I don't have no points. Okay. And because I live right in the city, right along with you. But I understand. So you just remind yourself, well, first of all, pat yourself on the back for getting your license back valid, but also understand that sometimes you got to take some bumps and bruises, shop around for insurance, see if you can find anything that might be lower, some new insurance companies that have come to the state of Michigan. Check them out, see what's going on, see what you can get to happen. But I will lower this one to 1 to 5 over stipulation to the 4 corners of the ticket. The remaining tickets I'm going to dismiss because you are in compliance. So keep fighting. I know it's tough. I know it's high, but you'll get to what you need, and some of these points will start to drop off, and then hopefully it'll put you in a better situation. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. There's nothing. The fine for that $125 ticket is the fine for that ticket is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay. You need some more time, though.
So you said pay $125. Yeah, I need a little more time, to be honest.
How much more time you need, man?
Can we do like the middle of August? Anything like the middle of August? I should be ready.
August 23rd, or you need more time?
No, that should be fine. I should be paying it before then.
Okay. August 23rd. Congratulations to you for getting your license back. I know you want to keep it. And I know it sucks for some of this stuff, but just bear down and you'll be all right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. And that's all I will need to pay is the $125.
Yep. And I don't think it's any reinstatement fees on the rest of them. That will be above and beyond. You'll be able to look online and see if you owe anything, but just focus on a 125 for now. By that time, if it's additional, it'll be like $45. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
You're very
you,
welcome.
Mr. Harry.
No problem. All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye, Miss Williams-Lindsay. Okay. Brandon Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Brandon Jacob Lewis Williams. This is ticket SP 1539555, count 2. Failed to display a valid operator's license. And then ticket SP 1349505, count 2, drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Brandon Williams.
Mr. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Brandon Jacob Lewis Williams.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding on this?
Your Honor, at this time, we waive the formal reading of the information and we're standing mute to the charges.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client.
Your Honor, we're requesting a pretrial date.
I gave him one. This was all the way from April.
Yes, ma'am.
Where your license at? And I dismissed a whole bunch of tickets because you was on here fussing last time, Mr. Williams.
Sure was, Miss. I got my driver's license on me, but listen, I went to the Secretary of State, and they told me that I got a no proof of insurance, which is holding my license up.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you have a no proof of insurance that you didn't pay, that will jack your license right on up.
But it's a $195 ticket, right?
I know.
I reviewed it. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I reviewed his register action for Wayne County for 36. He does not owe any fines, and he indicates the court had dismissed that matter. So
I did dismiss it. Let me run his let me run his SOS. Because I did dismiss, I was supposed to dismiss it last time, count 1 and 3. And he was only supposed to be here on count 2.
Yep.
Yeah, can you run his SOS, please? Thank you. What is this? What is this? Will you look it up and see? I dismissed it last time. 1 second, Mr. Williams. I got to figure out what happened. Okay.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, it says it was removed June 11th and I dismissed it. I don't know why it's doing that.
I just showed up at the Secretary of State. They said that it wasn't. There was no proof of insurance, which was holding me up.
Mm-hmm. Now in our system, it says case closed. It says it was removed on June.
When you look at the Secretary of State, does it say that at his Secretary of State record? Does it show
Yeah,
it's
because he gave me the ticket number and everything.
Mm-hmm. It says failure to comply on here. It's an issue with us. This, it doesn't look like they lifted the abstract. I'm gonna have to call and get this straightened out. Mr. Williams, when would you like to come back for this? This is an error on our behalf, Mr. Williams.
As soon as possible would be the best. Okay. I've really been crippled since this situation, and it's been really crippled.
I know it does cripple you when you end up having this. Let me see how long it will take. I'm gonna have you come back if I can this week. Let me just ask a question, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You want to come back tomorrow or Friday? Friday?
Tomorrow would be great. Tomorrow. I need my life.
I know. Well, I mean, once the abstract is sent, so how it works is once the abstract is sent, it's gonna clear it. But I just have to wait for the clearance to actually pop up. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to make sure
on the end.
Correct, because it goes. But once we send the abstract, it's usually pretty quick. But I just want to make sure it's all together. So
because excuse me, sorry about that. Do I have to go to the Secretary of State and renew this, right? Or do I have to lift the restriction?
Did they not let you renew it? It says it's still issued, so they issued it on. Is your license like not up to date otherwise?
No, actually, I just got a license in the mail maybe a month before I had the court. So that's why I was surprised why I even had this situation. It was crazy.
Okay.
I got a brand new license actually because I had lost. So that's what the ticket was about. I had misplaced it.
And it looks like it was reissued the date that you got this ticket, January 8th, 2024, and it's not set to expire until June 17th, right?
Yep, 2027.
Mm-hmm. That's my dad's birthday. Okay.
That's my birthday.
I know. You ain't got to tell your business.
I've been having a rough time with this license.
I can tell. Life been smacking you a little bit. That's why I'm trying to get this together. And that's why I recognized immediately that it was an error on our behalf so that you wouldn't think it was something that you did.
Yes,
it was
ma'am.
us.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna have you. My doc is usually pretty light. I'm gonna have you come back tomorrow, okay, Mr. Williams? I'm gonna make sure it's cleared up, okay?
Yes, ma'am. And
right, so
so the Secretary's point statement, I don't have to go, or do I have to go?
No, because once we send clearance to it, it should cause your license to be valid again. Because this looks like it's the thing that's causing your suspension.
Yeah.
So, hopefully I'll be able to get that straightened tomorrow. At least I'll have an better idea than I do right now, this moment. But log back on tomorrow, Mr. Williams, and I'll be able to. We already sent the email over to the people who be the powers that be to let them know we need to have this looked at so we can get this all straightened out. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Everything worth having is worth waiting a little bit of time for. I know that's not very settling, but
yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Mr. Be patient with us, Mr. Williams. That was an error, but we do have it closed out. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow, and I have a lot of doctor on Thursday, so I should be able to get you in quickly. Okay.
Beautiful. I appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. See you tomorrow, Mr. Williams. Bye-bye. Michael Wethington. Mr. Wethington. Does he need counsel, Attorney Soroki?
No, I don't think he did.
Okay, because it's open alcohol motor vehicle driver. It's not going to be an issue. Usually we can pull the tapes that day. Usually it's pretty.
Well,
I don't know why because he driving. You can't be driving. Are you driving?
No, I stopped.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the People versus Michael George Wethington. This is ticket SP 1573301. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, I have tinted windows. It may be, no, it wasn't warned. It was waived. I don't know what that means. Ticket number 3 is open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Wethington.
Mr. Wethington, can you state your name for the record, please?
Michael Wethington.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Wethington is continuing his plea and not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
That's the case, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
Attorney Mason, it's open alcohol, motor vehicle driver. You want this in person? I may have to wait for a second. Attorney Mason.
Yeah, Judge. I'm sorry, Judge.
It's okay. I know you were in another courtroom. Don't stress. Did you want open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver in person?
Open alcohol.
Motor vehicle driver.
No, those can be zoomed, I think. You want to zoom
I think
them?
so too. Because I think just the operating while intoxicated, the disorderly conducts, those type. Okay.
Yeah.
I always like to ask though to make sure. I want to be.
Yeah, I think that could be a zooming.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. All right. So we're going to do it via Zoom on that day of October 4th at 9 a.m., sir. Via Zoom, the same way you're set up today. Come back on that day. We'll have your bench trial that day. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Bonds continued at $0. Okay. Canuela Woods. Did I say it right? Say your name. One more time. Oh, she's chewing. Finish chewing. Canuela. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Canuela Faye Denise Woods. This is ticket number SP 1573978. Count 1, failed to display valid operator's license. Count 2, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Woods.
And Ms. Woods, state your name for the record, please.
Canuela Woods.
Thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the people did make a recommendation to my client. They were willing to amend the speeding violation to 1.5 over and dismiss the license violation as her license is valid. And the other count was being dismissed.
Stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis.
So stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge. Responsible 1 to 5 speed. Ma'am, the fine for that is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay it. Is that going to be enough time or you need additional time, ma'am?
No, that's fine.
Miss Woods, I can see you brushing your weave. Please.
You don't see me brushing no weave.
No,
I ain't got no weave in my head.
Oh, not Miss Woods. Oh, I got 2 different Miss Woods. I'm so sorry.
Right, I'm like, I ain't got no weave in my head, so I ain't brushing no hair.
Latree Woods. No. You can't see the whole screen. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it too. I had said your name and then forgot I said Miss Woods. It's another Miss Woods on here. I apologize. And Miss Woods, I saw your apology. Stop doing that. Be still for a second. Okay. All right. Wrong Miss Woods. All right. Do you need more than 14 days to say that? Okay. My bad. Sorry about that. I get a little antsy sometimes. All right. So that brings us to August 7th. No, is that next week? No, that's in 2 weeks. August 7th. August 7th, 2024 is when that 125 is due, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, all the other matters were dismissed on the ticket. So you just got to pay for that one, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. Now, Latree Woods.
Yeah.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Latree, Monique and Zanya. How you pronounce the other?
Izene.
Azane. Okay. Woods. This is ticket SP 1113779. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1514434, violation of the basic speed law. Ticket SX 2055949. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket SP 1514290, drove while license suspended. Count 1. Count 2, dirty, obscure, and properly displayed plates. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1462795. Count 1, failed to display. Ticket number SP 1437502. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. And ticket SP 1337434. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, driving left center of street. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, Ms. Woods, state your name for the record?
Latree Woods.
Judge, this is pre-trial, and we're asking respectfully if you would adjourn this. There has been one prior adjournment. The defendant has got a lot going on. This is the second
and
pre-trial.
she logged off. Yes. Her first adjournment was from February 27th.
I thought that there was an arraignment. Okay.
I mean, it was an arraignment on her bench warrant.
Yeah. She's got a lot going on. I'm going to continue on the record. Hopefully we'll get her back. She has a lot going on. We talked about it. This is not the first time that we spoke. I'm looking at 2 no insurance civil infractions that are tripping her up. I've given her that information, the specifics and the amounts, and encouraged her to get that done, and that she's never had a license, Judge. So once we start piling this stuff on, she's going to get one of those letters that prohibits her from getting a license for 2 years.
Yeah, you want me to have a lot of empathy. Y'all so special. I give her a trial date. I'm not going to give her
work too. Just something.
Because it'll push it till October the 4th. Then they'll give her February, March, April, May.
Let me see if I have her telephone number.
Dang, y'all be killing me. I'm supposed to dispose of these in 180 days. All right.
No, I don't.
If she doesn't log back on, as her attorney, I'll set this matter for a bench trial.
Okay.
October the 4th, to give her some additional time to try and get stuff in place. She's still gonna have those civil infractions to deal with. So
she's in the, may I bring her in the main session?
Yeah.
Ms. Woods, can you unmute your device, please?
Okay.
So, Ms. Woods, we're gonna get you another date to come back. Unfortunately, because the judge is under time constraints herself, we're gonna have to make it a trial date, okay? That'll be a date and time where the officers will be notified and they'll be required to come in for your trial date. We really need you to, redouble your efforts and bear down and try to get your driver's license and the other documents you need by the time of your next court date, okay?
Okay, I spoke with you. You said it was like
2.
It was 2 of them. Yep.
I have 2 of them in Detroit. Go to the Secretary of State to check the rest. Now we're setting this for a trial date. Ms. Woods, you have a right to a jury trial. I don't think you need a jury trial, but it's your decision. What do you think?
I don't need one. I don't need one.
Okay, we're ready, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Woods.
Yes.
I don't know if I had you state your name for the record. I did. Could you raise your right hand?
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Okay.
You had a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
And at this point in time, I'm not going to give you adjournment. I'm willing to give you a bench or a jury trial. And it sounds like you're okay with the bench trial. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So I'm going to set it for October 4th. So I'm giving you some time, more time.
Yeah.
October 4th.
Okay.
For your bench trial. That's it, though. That's the day of truth.
Okay.
We started in February. He said you got some stuff to navigate through. So we're trying to get you there, but you got to keep working, okay? One of the things is when you fall behind, you got to work twice as hard to get it back on top. And we're going to keep working with you. You just got to, so that gives you another, is that almost 3 months? July, August, September, October. It gives you like 2.5 months.
Yeah,
it's all right, Ms. Woods.
I know. I'm just still dealing with it, and I'm just like, I'm getting tired of it.
I know. But Ms. Woods, you know, when you ain't come back for a while, it's nothing we can do, right? Because then some of your tickets went into collections because they're civil infractions. So the court doesn't have much control on that unless you come back. And then we can try and navigate the best way that we know possible. I know when it's a whole lot, it gets so overwhelming because you're like, I got so many tickets and I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
But I hope Attorney Boffman gave you some direction today.
Yeah, I spoke to him.
Okay. So go to the Secretary of State. Have you been there yet to see what tickets you need to immediately take care of?
Yeah, it's several.
Okay. And I know that can seem like a whole lot of tickets to take care of. But you're going to get there. You didn't get there overnight, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get take care of it. You said October.
Okay. That gives you a lot more time. I know it's not the end all time, but
I should have the fractions paid when I come back and see y'all in October.
Okay. And then we'll see what we can do, okay?
All right.
It's not the end of the world. A delay is not denial. It just means that you're going to have to take a little bit more time and focus a little bit, and you'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get there. Okay. What we can't do right now, you ain't got no license, so I can't do anything.
I know.
So we're trying to stop it until you get your license so it doesn't affect it even more.
Miss Woods, you can do it. We see this more often than you would think. I want you to be encouraged because it's actually easier than it's ever been right now. There was a lot of stuff that was holding you up, and right now there's just in Detroit there's only one case that has you out of whack. Remember what I told you? No insurance, civil infractions. Those are what you're looking for. Those are your priority cases. Okay.
Okay.
So go back to the Secretary of State.
Okay, I get the printer.
Yeah.
It's like 4 tickets on there that I gotta print.
Okay.
That was printed on paper.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we did a lot for you here so far. We've gotten rid of a whole lot of warrants. We took one of those was a defaulted civil infraction for no insurance. We took one of those out of the system here. So just go get your guidance from the Secretary of State.
Okay, I see y'all October.
Okay. We'll see you October the 4th, okay?
Okay, bye. Thank y'all.
See you, no problem. Bye, Miss Woods.
Okay, bye. Trying to hang up.